There isn't a border I could not push. Double down. Your legend goes 2 for 1. Yes. Double down. Fight you. It is amazing.
Yo, welcome back guys to yet another video, and in this video we're taking a look at quick charge. Before we look at that though, I'm looking at the like ratio. I need 2,000 likes on this video. Can you help me get there? And could you subscribe to the channel? It would really help us out. So quick charge is the mod that we're looking at. You become charged with light by getting a double with a shoddy. It also gives you increased ready speed like shotgun dexterity, and we're stacking the two mods together, and it feels pretty good on the Chaperone and on the Duality, which are the weapons that I'm going to be showing you this mod on. This isn't like a quick draw replacement for Fell Winters. This has nothing to do with this video. You could go ahead and try quick charge and shotgun dexterity on a Fell Winter to see how it feels. It probably won't feel the same as quick draw though, I'm just letting you know. However, the Chaperone already has very high base handling, and I feel like quick charge and shotgun dexterity just help it to just take up the handling all the way to max, or close enough to max handling. It feels very good. But the main benefit of this perk, and what I've realized that is so cool about quick charge, and by the way, I know the timing for this video is kind of weird, obviously with quick draw nerf being announced, but I only just recently acquired quick charge. The last time that it was sold by Zer, I think I managed to get my hands on it. Until then, I'd never had this perk, and people would always tell me about it, and I never quite know what they were talking about. Now that I've got it, there is something extremely valuable about this perk quick charge, and that's the fact that it essentially allows you to masterwork exotic shotguns like the Chaperone. Now, you guys are still confused? Let me explain. You get a double kill with this weapon and you get charged with light. It's very similar to getting a double kill with any masterworked weapon that drops an orb, and then you pick up that orb, and with taking charge you would become charged with light, right? It's basically just like that, but without the orb involved. You get a double kill and now you're charged with light. This is an absolutely amazing combination with Chaperone or with Duality. I mean, with any shotgun really though, because obviously getting a double kill with a shotgun is not the hardest thing, but I would say getting a double kill with something like the Chaperone is probably easier than getting a double kill with a regular shotgun. Now hear me out, you get Roadborne activated, right? That makes that second kill extremely easy to hit, and now you're charged with light. Now the weapon that you're using in your other slot is going to be doing more damage as long as you have high energy fire equipped, which you should have on your weapon. On your armor. Now you're going to see here with Duality, same sort of thing going on. Get a double with Duality, and then your primary weapon is charged with light. This is just absolutely awesome, and it's something that I'm probably not going to take off for quite some time, because as you guys know, I get quite a lot of double and triple and 4 pieces with the exotic shotguns, and yeah, this just goes together extremely well. You might recognize this weapon in my primary slot, that is the half-dan D. And yes, if you're wondering what the half-dan D in this meta, it's actually pretty nice. The best high-impact auto rifle this game's ever seen. Why they would sunset such an awesome weapon, I do not know, but they definitely did sunset it. That being said, it's very nice in this game mode. And you can see here now, obviously Duality, the cool thing with Duality is that it has a catalyst, right? So you get a double kill with Duality, you get charged with light, you make an orb, and now you're charged with light ×2. There's a really awesome combination there. Obviously, to get charged with light ×2 off that double kill, you need to have taking charge on. The charge with light mod, that basically makes you charge with light upon picking up an orb. So if you had taking charge, quick charge, and high energy fire, and you're using Duality, and you're getting double kills, you're basically going to be charged with light ×2 quite often. And being charged with light ×2 is pretty insane. Now, I will say, being charged with light doesn't really do much for the exotic slug shotguns themselves. It's all about what it does for your primary weapon, because with Chaperone, charge with light is not enough to make it a one hit to the body, and Roadborne plus charge with light would probably be pretty nice against supers, but it's very situational. So yeah, the charge with light buff isn't really meant to stack with another shotgun kill really. It's all about getting those 2 kills with the shoddy and then switching to your primary and taking advantage of that extra damage. And if you're an aggressive shotgun player and you're a proficient shotgunner and you're constantly getting double kills, then you're just going to be charged with light all the time, and it's just really good, man. I kind of regret not picking this mod up sooner. The timing of me getting this mod, like I said before, is pretty funny because, like, you know, Quickdraw just got nerfed and now I'm doing a quick charge video, but I promise you, I just got my hands on this mod and I'm a little bit late to the party on this one, but I had to make a video on it because it's kind of just, especially with the Chaperone, it's just basically made my Chaperone masterworked. Obviously there's no catalyst, but getting a double with a Chappy making me charge with light is pretty cracked. Now obviously how cracked that is depending on what weapon you use. So in those intro clips, I think I was using a posterity, right? So when you charge with light with posterity, you can 3-tap. A 180 hand cannon being able to 3-tap is very deadly. Think pre-nerf, not forgotten. Obviously in terms of today's meta, using Igneous Hammer or bottom dollar with Chaperone, getting a double with Chaperone and then switching to an Igneous Hammer that's going to be hitting 108 to the head now, yeah, that is disgusting. And I like the flow of it, you know, getting rewarded for getting a double and then getting extra damage on your primary. That's just really nice, man. You can't really say anything too bad against it. Now again, I'm not even focusing on those handling benefits. You do notice the handling benefits when you stack dexterity and quick charge, but it's not game changing, and it's nowhere near as quick to swap as something like Quickdraw. That being said, like I said, especially in Chaperone's case, it already has pretty solid base handling, so the swap time is decent. But obviously Chaperone does have its own little animation, and sometimes, you know, it can take its time. But obviously with Roadborne activated, that's when, dude, it just goes crazy with Roadborne. Speaking of going crazy with the half-down D on some Frozen Guardians there, kind of toxic. Stacking weapons of light there with this weapon, very nasty. Got a cheeky Ghost in the Night Medal, but I felt a little bit cheeky there because I got like a triple on 3 guys who'd just been frozen by a hunter, so I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, that was nice. This loadout made me miss the half-down D. I want to see some comments in the comment section for people who miss half-down D. I don't know what that gun gang thing is in the comment section, but if there is a gun gang, it should be repping the half-down D. It's an absolute beauty. Anyway guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.